Hey, welcome to the craft room. I'm really glad you're here. We're going to work on another blockhead today, and I'm pretty excited for it. This one's a little bit different as we're literally doing the same block, except it's going to be rotated, and it's kind of crazy actually how this comes together. So here's this one. It's Blockheads. It's called Star Bloom, and it's by Vanessa Gortzen of Lulla Boutique. Hopefully I didn't butcher her name. But this is our block. So this looks like a really cool star inside of a diamond, which it is. But when it goes to like constructing it, it's just a bunch of squares. Isn't that crazy? That's not what I was expecting when it came to putting this one together. I just thought that was really cool. So it's just what fabric we put in which spot, which then gives it that look. So crazy, so clever, right? So this is a lot of us sewing smaller squares onto a big square. So I have done all the diagonals ahead of time, just because sometimes that's our time-consuming part. And I've got all of these cuts here. So you can see that I've colored mine again. It's just good to keep everything in order in my head. So if you'd like to give that a try, or again, they have this legend down here that you can just put little snips of your fabric in each of those spots. So I'm still using part of my bold bundle, which I used on the last blockhead. I'm not using the red or the light blue this time, but I thought I still have these fat quarters that I cut up, so I might as well keep using them and see how far I can get them to go, right? So we've got a lot of yellow in this one, which I'm excited for. I don't know what it is about yellow, but I just accumulate and I'm drawn to yellows, which is kind of funny. So let's just jump into this and get going, okay? This one is also free. I just want to mention that real fast. This is a free one, and I have the link down below. So you go grab it, and then we can sew this together. Okay, now I really mean it. Let's go. Okay, so we've drawn all our diagonals, and now we're going to put on block A, which is, oh, my light blue. I didn't show you that one. I did my bold bundle, but I added these butterflies too, which are also available in my shop. But that blue is just so perfect and pretty in there. I just love that. So this is our addition. Okay, this is my block A. So let's get that. And there's 4 of them. And so it looks like on 3 sides of this block A, I have dark blue. These are kind of our corner pieces here that we're working on. Okay, so let's do those 4, and then we'll go from there, okay? Okay, so there is my first corner, and since we know that this is going to be 3 corners of this dark blue, I'm going to go ahead and do this opposite corner just to consolidate a little bit of work. So we can't do this one yet because these would need to be trimmed and ironed open. Do you remember that? We've kind of talked about that before. But I can do the opposite and not get in the way of anything. So let's do the opposite and then we'll trim. Okay, so there are 2 of my dark blues. Let's trim these and then we'll go iron them over, okay? So we're gonna do the 1/4 inch off of our seam here, okay? Okay, there those are. So let's go open up those corners. Okay, I'll see you in a second. Okay, there are those blocks. Okay, so we know for sure that the one side will be dark blue, but I'm just gonna double check on here because then we can do both ends again like we did, is C, which is my yellow. So we're gonna put 1 yellow on one side and then the last blue on the other. Okay, these are coming together a lot quicker than I thought they would. For some reason, I thought this would take us longer. So let's do that real fast. Okay, so there are those two on there. We've got our other dark blue corner, and then we've got our inside yellow. So let's trim it again and then iron it open. Okay, so that's what that one is gonna look like. Let's go iron. Okay, and here's how those blocks turned out. Really pretty, huh? Yeah, I really like the butterflies back there too. I think they're a good complement to all those. Okay, so there are our corners. That's done for now. Okay, now we get to move on. So next is going to be these inside squares. So the middle yellow, middle yellow, middle yellow, middle yellow. Okay. Let's see. So that's D, which is my yellow squares. And so the top two squares, these top two corners, are going to be my butterflies. Okay. And then the bottom two squares are going to be this floral. Do you see that? Lots of blues and pinks and yellows and stuff in there. Okay. That's going to be on either side. That way. So we can do a butterfly on one corner and a flower on the other, and again, kind of kill two birds with one stone on this one, huh? So let's do that first. I'm going to do butterflies and then we'll do the floral. Okay, those ones came together. And so now we get to trim again. Trim and then repeat, right? Okay, all trimmed up. Let's go iron. Okay, there are those ones. And now we're literally going to do the same thing because the fabric even is exactly the same. So we'll do the butterfly and then the floral again. Okay, there's that one. Those were our last two corners. We've done 80% of this already. That's crazy. Not gonna lie, I assumed this would be a lot more complicated than it was. I'm not complaining, but when you look at it, you think, okay, there's gonna be quite a bit that goes into there, but then you get to the guts of it and the structure's pretty simple. Crazy. Okay, so we're just gonna trim a 1/4 inch off, just like on the other sides. I don't know, it just kind of goes to show what a different specific fabric placement can make, huh? And what ones you choose. Because, I mean, this is exactly the same as our blue squares. But these are a totally different look. So, just kind of cool. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, last one. Okay, those are all trimmed. I'm going to do one more iron on these ones, and then we'll start assembling this block. Okay, there's that one. But how cute that actually looks like these are flowers on the ground and these are butterflies flying in the sky. Do you see that? I thought that was actually kind of cool. Okay, so let's dry fit these and see how these all go together. I'm so excited to see this. Okay, so the brown is our middle. And we've got yellows pointing towards the brown. Okay. And then we've got E on top, which is the butterflies. That's really cool. That is so cool. I'm really impressed by that. I mean, they're just squares. That is super cool. I love the cleverness of this one. This one's pretty awesome. Okay, well then let's just start putting this together. So we'll do these and then add their third. Let's do it. Okay, that is so cool. The top and our middle and our bottom. Let's go iron this open. Okay, we are so close. Let's get these together. Okay, I'm gonna go iron it and then I'll show you. Okay, here's that one. You can see my brown is still drying a little right there. Oh, it might just be the light going through. But that turned out so cute. I am so impressed with the cleverness of this one. I know that I said that and I won't say it again, but that was really cool. That was really cool. And I just thought I would bring, this is the other blockhead that we did. There's a lot going on in this one, but we may be making a sampler quilt yet, huh? So I'm glad that I did this one in the same fabric because they go together. So maybe we'll just keep working on these blockheads and I'll keep doing it in this bold bundle. We could be making a pretty cute quilt. So one more time. There's that one. Oh, I love that. And that was Blockhead Star Bloom Group 2 Block 7. Maybe I just need to go pick some more from this Blockheads number 5. Maybe I need to keep picking some from there. Okay, well, that's our video today. I'm really glad that you were here. I hope you enjoyed making that block, and we'll see you next time. Bye.